All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proving ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, this place is absolutely deafening as the undisputed UFC lightweight champion makes the walk for his latest title defense. This is a huge fight, as big a fight as we can put together at 155 pounds, but the champion thinks it's going to be one-sided.
Yeah, skill for skill, he's one of the best fighters in the world. That's why when you look at the pound-for-pound rankings, you always see his name right amongst the top of the guys on the list. He has every skill in mixed martial arts, but I believe it's his mind that separates him from the rest. He has a skill trap of a mind and believes, without a shadow of a doubt, that he's the best fighter in the world.
Yeah, he was carrying himself this week like a guy who knew something we didn't. We'll see just how one-sided this fight could be in a matter of minutes. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there. Single leg takedown. All right, so an early takedown is true. Some nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going from here.
This is where he's the best.
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
It's tight. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Nice defense.
Khabib's back in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Nicely done. Topuria's back in full mount. Past the 2-minute mark in round 1. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Attempting an armbar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Overhand. Nice defense there. Huge block. In round 1.
All right, man. You're doing awesome. You're completely controlling this fight wherever it goes. We want more of the same. Go out there, be fast, be sharp. Do not relax on this guy. We can't.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big right hand there. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Drops down inside.
Watch the arm bar going up.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how, right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Khabib's in half guard now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. How do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner, just given all the submission attempts.
He really never rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory tonight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Able to block that strike. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Guillotine attempt now, looks as though he's got the neck.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He passes to half.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe. Changing the position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Nurmagomedov ground and pound from half guard now.
Getting him out here.
90 seconds to go in the round. Now inside the closed guard. Topuria's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. That guillotine is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Khabib's in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
I need you to go out there and fight those takedowns this round. I do not want you.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Takedown defense is there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flue. He's got the side mount, and now all of a sudden he's... Oh, he's out! Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
That guillotine is tight.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Khabib's back in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Topuria is going for a choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he got out!
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
All right, north-south position now.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant.
Oh, big shots here. Topuria's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Nice transition.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
5th and final round.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Still trying to get the submission here. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but we can change all of that with a late submission.
He struggled because he hasn't been able to get this fight to the ground. Now he needs to abandon his setup to his takedowns, grab his opponent, and try to take him to the floor so he can chase the submission.
Topuria's
Big double leg level change.
not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Nice pass. Oh, right into mount.
1 minute to go in the fight. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Grounded pound strike there now. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion. But, John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss.